I mean, and I've read your book, obviously, and I think it's the best wrestling book that's been released, and a lot of wrestling books have come out. But I mean, just because of the detail and the full story that's in that book is incredible. But one of the things, like you talk about, and you've talked about it since then, is the match with Davey Boy Smith and in Wembley at SummerSlam '92, and how he blanked on everything, and that was your match. You brought him through the match. That's got to give you, when you know that I did this match. This was me doing this. That's got to give you a tremendous boost of confidence when you realize that you guys did pull off a classic, and it was one-sided, and nobody realized it.
I always thought that Wembley in particular, that day, when I pulled that match off, and we pulled that match off, but I know I did a lot of the work and did a lot of the thinking for that match,
right.
all of the work and all the thinking in a lot of ways. But I knew that something was going to shake and something was going to change after that match. And I think it was about a month later, I was world champion.
Yeah.
And I always thought I remember when Davey took the Intercontinental belt, he thought it was like, step aside, old man, I'm going to be the star now. And I was like, just wait, just be patient, because this match made me, not you.
Yeah.
And it's true. And I think the Iron Man match was another one. I wouldn't say it made me, but I held my own against Shawn.
Yes.
That whole match was all about Shawn.
Right.
It was supposed to make Shawn, the promos, the build-up, even the promos we did together in the ring. I remember he did some promo with Roddy Piper in the ring where I made some comparison to the Energizer Rabbit or whatever. But I remember that interview was all designed from Shawn to sort of one-up me on everything I said. Shawn was had a cuter comment or a funnier remark or to zing me on it was like Shawn was getting the big push, and it's like I didn't matter. I was just the guy holding the belt to give it to him.
Yeah.
And I saw that, and it bothered me. That really bothered me. I didn't want to be like that. I didn't think it was right. I didn't think it was fair. I just think my momentum and my sort of position in the business was still real hot, and I was really still carrying my end of things. And so the Iron Man match, even though it was built around Shawn, I remember when it was the way it worked and the way I walked back to the dressing room after it was over. I said, these people, they haven't forgot about me.
Right.
It's not just...
So...
the crowning of a new king. It's like the old king's still here.